look at this question here. We are being told that express the following complex number in a standard form. So, for us to express the following number in the standard form, there is some of the things you need to know. At this point here, we are being told that we need to express this complex number in the standard form. Now, the first thing you need to know is that we need to multiply the numerator and the denominator. Numerator here and the denominator by the complex conjugate of the denominator. The complex conjugate of the denominator, so that we can eliminate the imaginary part here of the denominator. So, the complex conjugate, of 4 minus 2i, that's the imaginary number, is 4 plus 2i. So we need to multiply the complex conjugate on the numerator and denominator, so that at least we can eliminate the imaginary part on the denominator. Remember how we were dealing with that is the surds, huh? Yeah, can you remove the surds part of it? That's where we rationalize. So at this part here, we are given 2 plus 3i over 4 minus 2i. Now I need to multiply here with the complex conjugate on the numerator and the denominator on both sides. So what I want to do, let me multiply here by 4 plus 2i. I multiply also on the top 4 plus 2i. Let me put this one into bracket. So it will be, when we multiply that one, we get, that is 2 times 4, that is 8, plus 2 times 2i, that's 4i, plus 3i times 4, that is 12i, plus 3i times 2i, we get 6i squared, over 4 times 4, that is 16, 4 times 2i, that's plus 8i, minus 2i times 4, that is 8i, minus a negative and a positive, it will give us negative 2i times 2i, we get 4i squared. So from there, we need now, after multiplying the complex number, this now we have multiplied the complex number at this part here. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is to combine the like terms. Now to combine the like terms, at this point here, you see, I'm going to have, need to combine the like terms, that is 8 plus 4i plus 12i, we get 16i plus 6i squared, over, now 6i squared here, you're going to get what? So 8 plus 16i plus 6i squared, over, remember we have here 16, then 8i minus 8i, this one here, they will give us 0. So we are going to remain at 16 minus 4i squared. So there's something I need to introduce to you, you need to know. Remember, imaginary number squared, that's I squared, is equal to negative 1. Okay, I squared is equal to negative 1. So because I squared is equal to negative 1 here, I need to remove this one so that I can substitute with negative 1. I need to replace it with the negative 1. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take 8 plus 16i plus 6 times negative 1. Remember this point here, over that is 16 minus 4 times negative 1. So this 28 will be 8 plus 16i minus 6 over 16 minus 4, because you need to know that 4 times negative 1 we get negative 4. So when we subtract it will be 16 minus 4. So when it is 16 minus 4 here, it will be now 8 plus this one, it will be 8, that is 8 minus 6 plus 16i over 16 plus 4, which it is going to give us 2 plus 16i over 20. Then the next step from here, after multiplying this one here, now I need to simplify the expression. Okay, for me to simplify this expression here, it will be 2 over 16 plus 2 over 20 plus 16 over 20i. Okay, so 2 over 20 need to simplify. 2 goes here 10, so it will be 1 over 10 plus this part here, the common factor between 16 and 20, that is 4. 4 goes here 4 goes here 5. Okay, so it will be 4 over 5i, and that is the answer. So at this point here now, we have changed the complex number into the standard form. This one here, this is the standard form of the complex number.